Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race number 30 of the season, race 4 of the chase. Drivers who have a shot at the championship going into this race, number in 12. I said that weird. Anyways, 12 drivers going into this race with a shot at the championship, but only 9 leave with their hopes alive. Who will it be? Who will get eliminated? I don't know. You don't know. Anything can happen in racing. They're currently going around the track qualifying. And it will be Merrick Ishtar with a surprisingly good run in qualifying. He will start on pole. Having a surprising couple of weeks with Julian Nguyen getting the upset win last week at Lucas Oil with a very, very odd finish. Chase Carpenter starts second. He's been, pretty much dominant all season long. Alan Bledsoe third, Mullen fourth. Mullen in a position to be eliminated unless he does good, so he's already up there having a good spot in qualifying. Oh man, it's been a while since we've done one of these. Was in touch with on commentary and was Simon Kiro 5th, Kaiser 6th, Hayner, Cousins, Onesto, Lamas, who's actually currently 12th in the standings right now. He has a long shot away from getting back up into a contention spot, I guess you want to call it. So he has a lot of work to do. He wants to not be eliminated. Langton is currently leading the standings, taking it back from Stephen Merzlike after a decent finish last week. Vaughn, Spencer, Wiles, and Tang at the top 15. Here's the rest of the qualifying spots as we get set. Go racing here at Rockingham. Yep, that's right. Another classic track as we have cars not leaving pit road as they should be. So we're going to try this again, make sure everyone leaves pit road this time. Alright, 79 laps are on this classic track. Ishtar and Carpenter side by side as we head down onto the front straightaway. And green flag out. They're racing down in turn 1 now. Carpenter, not a good start. That's very rare. Ishtar clears for the lead. Now it's Alan Bledsoe side by side with Carpenter as they go through 3 and 4 for the first time today. Carpenter very slow on this start. Already losing several spots. Hayner, as we mentioned, he had a decent spotting. Well, yeah, he has a decent spotting start. God damn it. I just woke up, folks. Anyways, Alan Bledsoe now challenging for the lead with John Mullen right behind him. Mullen, of course, needs to have a good finish today if he wants to continue having a shot at the championship. They start holding strong in the outside lane. Alan Bledsoe currently 5th in points going into this event. Pretty good spot right now as he's going to take the lead with Mullen clearing for 2nd. Onesto up there in 5th now, or 6th, somewhere around there, in 5th. As they all saw up the track in 3 and 4. Carpenter continuing to lose spots as Lionheart was really slow down the front straightaway for some reason. Let's see. Other drivers needing a good run today. Hunter Kiro currently going into this race in 10th. He's running dead last. Nice. Wait. Somebody not start? Oh, yeah, no. That's right, one driver retired from the season early. Alright. Now it's Paul Bledsoe in last, and he's 9th. So, not a very good race for either of those drivers so far. They need to have good runs today if they want to stay alive. In the chase, that is. Allen continues to lead down Thunder Alley now, which is what we call the back straightaway here. Not very many chasers up here towards the front. I count 4 in the top 10. Lamas running in 14th right now. Not the position he needs to be in if he wants to have a shot at making it in. Though with Hunter and Paul not having good races at the moment, running way in the back. If we cycle back through, Paul actually made up a couple of spots. But if anyone can still make the chase, or if anyone can still be in contention and running in the back, it would be Paul Bledsoe. Beat Crago by just having one position more. As Mullen takes the lead as Alan Bledsoe slowed down the front straightaway. Mullen's going to pull way out ahead. Looking for his second one of the season, actually. His chart back up to third. They're 3 wide going into turn 1. Cody thought about taking the 3 wide, decides to back out of it. Smart move by the defending champion, as he's now up another spot. Now, as Hayner continues to fall back on that outside lane. RJ Bishop now falling back. Kiro and Bledsoe both starting to make up spots here in the back. That's not going to be good for Lumms or Mullen. Remember, winning does not automatically guarantee you entry into the next round in this series. So if you're stuck in the back due to an early mistake and you win a race, but the people who you're trying to beat finish, within a few spots of you, you're shit out of luck. This series punishes you for mistakes even more. I mean, if you won during the regular season, you were in the chase, unless you were outside the top 30. But once it's the chase, you gotta go. You already proved you are capable. Now it's time to really crack down and show what you're made of. And of course, this round is also the most lenient of the 4 rounds in the chase. There are 4 races in this round. We are running on number 4. You could make a mistake at Talladega, I think it was, for the first race, and still be able to, shoulder your way up to a decent finish if you, or be able to make it into round 2 if you had decent results the rest of the races. But next round, round 2, it will be only 3 races. And in round 3 is only 2 races. And the fourth and final round is going to be the championship race. Only one race. Meaning if you make a mistake there, you're done. Looks like DJ McWhorter, during my little rant there, managed to get around his teammate and one of the chase drivers and your points leader, Zen Langford. As Cody now is looking to get around the 82. And Will going in through 1 and 2. Wolfpack Racing having a decent run today. Kaiser, who won back at Iowa, up there in 8th. McWhorter, who won both exhibition events this season, in 10th. And Zen back in 13th now. As Jesse Dalton has blown up. Not a chase driver, so not necessarily going to be detrimental to his points as he's now on the racing surface instead of the apron. This will surely bring out a caution, right? Apparently not. He makes it to pit road without issues, but officials will have to look at the racetrack to see if there's oil on there. As Hunter Kiro is now once again last. Mullen, of course, with a commanding lead right now. Almost 2.5 seconds over the 5 of Onesto. Actually, it is just about 2.5 seconds. As the tail end of the field is just a little over straightaway ahead of the leader right now. Steven Merzlak finally using his Fanatec scheme. Very nice scheme there as well. Owen seems to be very dominant on these intermediate tracks, which of course make up a good chunk of the schedule. So, this field really getting spread out now as we're already on lap 26. Holy shit. That is a, wow. I didn't realize we were that far into this race. Cody Lam is now trying to make the pass to break into the top 10. Can't quite do it, though. Carpenter started second all the way back to 8th now. Meanwhile, Ishtar is still in 3rd after leading the early portion of this race. Makes you wonder when they're going to pit. Because right now it's lap 34 and a half, I think it is. No, 34 and a half would be lap 69. There's a whole gaggle of cars right here. And right there. Makes you wonder when they're gonna pit. When is halfway? Isn't it like lap 38 and a half or something? Let me do the math real quick. Yep, no, 39 and a half. Okay then. As Cousins has taken third away from Ishtar. A little over half a straight away now until the leader starts hitting lap traffic. But will these guys need to pit before halfway, which is at lap 39? Or will they be able to make it past there, be able to make it the rest of the way? Skiro's at the 34th. Where's Paul Bledsoe? Oh, hell, Paul Bledsoe's worked his way all the way up to 22nd. Riles all the way back in 19th. Ouch. But he's currently third in points, so sitting pretty right now. Well, sitting third in points as of entering this event. And Hunter Kiro now, once again, in the back. As 71 Mahari's a lap down. Mahari's on and off pit road. Will this start a pit cycle? It'll be interesting to see how this affects what the leaders do. Mullen now putting Kiro and Lionheart both a lap down now. And Mahari got around the leaders a lot. But then again, Mahari also just got fresh tires. So we're almost like right at the halfway mark of this race. Halfway in this race. While I'm trying to find a way around traffic. Here comes Mahari with a huge run. Of course, fresh tires will do that. Mahari, of course, 2 laps down, trying to get one of those laps back naturally. goes around the outside like it's nothing. As Cousins has been catching the 5 of Onesto. That Mahari is just a fucking rocket ship on fresh tires compared to everyone else on old tires as Mullen hits pit road. Ishtar and Cousins will follow Onesto and Cousins. Ishtar, Kiro. There are several drivers who don't pit, but man, Lionheart almost got sideswiped by the 14 there. Alan Bledsoe didn't even lead the lap. That's kind of sad, actually. Oh, as Kaiser blows up right as they're trying to get to pit entry, that's going to bring out a caution because it looks like they're calling for oil on the track. This is going to be interesting how it cycles around. They're scoring as Merzlak as the leader at the line. I think Merzlak was on pit. No, Merzlak was not on pit road. Oh, as Merzlak gets put in the wall by the 84 of McWhorter. No idea what the hell was going on there. Carpenter also was there. I don't know if that was just bad situation or his father didn't see or just didn't say anything there or what was going on. The field all bunched up as we're trying to figure out scoring stuff. Merzlak on pit road, of course. As everyone's trying to figure out where they're supposed to be on pit road or in a lineup here. This is going to change a lot. It's a valve issue on the 83. So we're getting ready to go green. A lot of drivers right in front of the leaders. This is going to get interesting. Merzlak is the leader. Mullen right behind him. Both are trapped in lap cars. Onesto third. Cousins fourth. The 04 of Ishtar is in fifth. But look at all this lap traffic. Pace cars dived in. We're getting ready to go racing here. Green flags back out. We are accelerating back into turn one. Very hairy situation now for our leaders. They try to work around lap traffic. Mullen's going to take it 4 wide now. Through 3 and 4. Mullen doesn't even back out of it. Eugene Max does. A 3 wide now. Mullen's going to retake the lead. Very aggressive move by the 56. Now Nesto and Merzlag are side by side with Michaels there. Merzlag decides to back out of it. He does not want to be in this very hairy situation. Mullen now side by side with lapped cars. As Alan Bledsoe hits pit road again. What the hell? It looks like he also split up a little bit of the pack there as well. So some issue on that 24 car. As they're 4 wide again now with Carpenter and Ishtar getting to the inside of Mullen. In fact, McWhorter gets into the wall because of that. Now the 25 of Spencer's being scored as a leader. What the hell is going on? Spencer's now in the lead, and he's currently running, or he entered this race 6th in points, so very shooken up running order here. Anusto on the back bumper of Spencer now, as Ishtar's looking to get to the inside of the 5. He will. Very aggressive moves by several drivers here in the middle going of this race. Several drivers are hoping for a caution and get back around so that way they don't have to go back down a lap to the leader. 7 and Merzlag back up to 4th. Good run for him now that he's got track position. Almost up there in 9th. He's going to try and get around his teammate in the 88 of Carpenter. All 3 Hendrick Motorsports cars in the top 10. Running 3rd, 8th, and 9th. Scratch that. 4th, 8th, and 9th. Spencer's trying to pull away, but he's got a gaggle of lap traffic in front of him. Onesto slowing up a little bit, by the looks of it, Kiro's now going to get around him. Spencer, of course, won way early in the season back at Sonoma Raceway. Looking to potentially capitalize on that and get a second win this season. Here, late in the going in the chase, and build some momentum for round 2. Merzlag running 3rd right now. He's trying to get around the 04 of Ishtar. He wants a shot at the lead, and he wants win number 4 of the season to tie Chase Carpenter. So now the leaders try to work their way around traffic. It's going to get interesting. Looks like Riles and Alan Mutzo way ahead of the field. Merzlak losing ground a little bit to the 25 of Spencer. Just under 20 to go now in this race. Mullen and Lamas both right next to each other in position, trying to gain as many points as possible. Paul Bledsoe's marred back in 19th right now. Will it be enough for these two to get up into the top 9? Kiro's also marred back in 29th. That's going to be enough for at least one of them to get into the top 9. Maybe. Oh no, Hunter's 10th. Never mind. Wait, where's Eugene Namax? Eugene Namax is in 35th. A lap down. And is 26 points ahead. Or actually, technically 2 points ahead of Paul Bledsoe, but 26 ahead of Kiro by the looks of it. No, not 26. More than that. 34 points. I was looking at the wrong number. My bad. So used to Spencer not being the leader that I actually passed him. Whoops. Merzlak now has several lapped cars between him and Spencer. That is going to be bad if he wants to win number 4. And I know he wants to win number 4. Very nice run by Ernesto, though, today. Not usually up in the top 15, but today he's running 5th. So very awesome run by that 5 car. Having a Casey Kane-like season, unfortunately, as Alex Miller has now blown up with an issue. Makes it to pit road. Officials looking at the track, seeing if it's clear. Still a race on as we have a battle for the lead now. It will be 12 to go at the line. Spencer trying to put lap traffic between him and Merzlak. And Merzlak not having any of it. And it looks like officials said track is green this time around. Merzlak trying to get the run on that 25. As they run through 1 and 2. 11 laps to go. Sami Kira running in 3rd. And looks like Ernesto's up the 4th now. Who was in... Oh, Ishtar. Wow. Carpenter has been trying to get a run, at least, he's been, what's the word I'm looking for? Salvaging a decent run after his drop back after starting 2nd. Looks like he's going to be up in the top 5 now. Lama's still trying to salvage a chance for the championship, as is John Mullen. They're both running in the top 10. As Spencer has lost a lot of ground now. I don't know how the hell he lost that much ground. And 3 spots now. Spencer must have an issue of some sort. We're within 10 to go. Can Asami and the 5 of Ernesto close up a 2-second gap to Merzlak and pass 4 lapped cars? Asami's going to pass one of them now, but can they catch the 7 of Merzlak? Merzlak's got a relatively clear track ahead of him. They lost ground that time by. It'll be 6 laps to go at the line. Oh, look, 99 of Corbett is holding up to 29 and a 5. Just ever so slightly. 5 to go at the line for Steven Merzlak. If he wins, it'll be another couple of bonus points going into the next round, because if you win and you're a chase driver, you earn bonus points for the next round of the chase. 3 points per win. Merzlak already has 3 points from winning at Talladega. Was it Talladega? Yeah, it was Talladega. Because Riles won at Fox Hunt. Riles, of course, also with 3 bonus points going into the next round because of the win at Fox Hunt. Of course, Nguyen won at Lucas Oil Raceway last time around. Not getting 3 bonus points, though, because he's not a chase driver. 3 to go at the line now for Merzlak. Hero just now getting around the 99 of Corbett. In fact, something happened to Onesto. He's falling way back. Spencer back up to 3rd. Early mechanical issues must have been worked out by that 7 team as the 4 of Legacy jumps down pit road. Merzlak now, just with 2 laps left in this event. Sami seems to be catching the 7, but it's going to be too late. Sami can close in well over a second as now more cars are hitting pit road. White flag is out for Merzlak. And Spencer's on pit road. Uh-oh. Can these guys make it the rest of the way? Will Merzlak have to dive down pit road? He's kind of trapped on track right now. It does not look like it. Merzlak is going to come around to the checkered flag and get win, number 4 of the season. As the field's going to cycle around now, Spencer missing out on a 3rd place finish. That's going to hurt his championship numbers going into seeing who's all going to get eliminated and whatnot. Paul Bledsoe, very slow crossing line, gets hit by the Ford Legacy. Big wreck in turn 1 now. Finally we get a wreck, but... And of course I say finally I get a wreck sarcastically. I don't want these guys to actually wreck. Well, I do, but I don't. Bledsoe might be out of fuel, might have been running out as he was coming across the line. Regardless, caution will not be out. As Merzlak, Kiro, Carpenter, Ishtar, Takeda, Lamas, Mullen, Onesto, McGuinn, Riles, Zimmerman, Craigho, Langton, Bourne, Bledsoe, Leinhart, the top 16, and all the drivers on the lead lap. Bledsoe with the 15th place finish. That is not going to help Mullen or Lamas, who finish 7th and 6th, respectively. However, Hunter Kiro, Eugene the Max, Joy Ravenhurst, all with poor... Well, actually, Ravenhurst is 19th, but the Max 25th. Hunter Kiro 29th. We're going to have to see just how well the points shake out next time around. So, until then, thank you all so much for watching, guys. And as always, I'll see you guys at the next race. So long, folks. As I forget to turn off the recording. Whoops.